YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Now, everything pretty on fleek.
I know you were going to say that.
Everything's smooth.
You're so crazy.
On
fleek. Everything's on fleek.
Yes, everything's on fleek. And it seemed like...
Eyebrows, legs on fleek.
Everything on fleek.
Hair on fleek. You're on fleek right now.
I need a body trimmer and then I'll be on fleek. Now, you had a little thing with Nicki over that, but that didn't make no sense to me.
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal.
No,
it wasn't a big deal. It was actually kind of cool because to me it was like almost like a shout out, the fact that she even recognized that. So it was for my clothing line. I have a clothing line called We Are Pop Culture.
Yes.
We sell online. I just started it in October.
Yes.
And one of the things that, works for us is that we use pop culture phrases, anything that's kind of like current.
Exactly.
You're like, so on fleek is current.
You want that.
We have Trap Queen, all types of stuff. Yeah,
you want that.
Absolutely.
And you want that now.
Yeah, and it's like a quick hit.
Yes,
you hit it, everybody likes it, you buy it, and then after that you move it.
Exactly.
You move on.
T-shirts do not last forever.
No, they don't. Unless you have like the smiley face one. Remember the old smiley face, happy face? Don't worry, be happy.
Exactly.
I love New York ones last forever. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing
But you have to buy new ones because the old one gets stretched out in the wash.
Exactly.
So we are keeping it moving in the nature of We Are Pop Culture.
Yes. So Nicki mentioned it, and she, she made some joke about it, but it had to do also with something that's in, current pop culture. Somebody said, "I was waiting for you at the door." Now, if you're on Instagram, that's almost like a little moment that's also pop culture right now that everyone's like at the door. But she was like, "Oh, I heard Christina used on fleek on a shirt. I was waiting for my percentage at the door." I actually thought it was really cute, but her, fans and people, they take it a whole other way. They're like, she's attacking you.
Yes.
She's doing this. And I'm like, so when I answered back, I wasn't answering back in any other kind of way. I was just like, hey girl. I was like, I'm down to break off some bread, whatever you want to do. I was like, I bet the girl who came up with it is probably like on cloud 9 right now.
Yes.
Which is true. It was just some normal girl in the middle of California who came up with On Fleek, who has Nicki Minaj talking about On Fleek, Christina Milian, Beyonce, all this stuff.
Moment.
That's a big deal. So her fans took it as I was being slick when I answered back, but I was like, no, I'm not being slick. I'm a Nicki fan, so y'all calm down. So for a moment there, it got kind of weird. And then after that, we toned it down. We were like, you know what? This is getting weird. The fans are taking over.
Exactly.
I said it. I was like, I don't get these jokes these days. Sometimes, people read things different on text. I was like, I'm good, but I'm like, I'm still a fan. I'm a fan. And we knocked it out. The two of us knocked it out. We're both, supposed to be kind of family too. We're Young Money too. So last thing we need to be, I don't want no beef. I just want to have fun.
Exactly. Unnecessary. Now, your styling advice is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I try to do a little something. I have a great team. Lately, I've had a lot more people like helping me out with some of my style now, so that I can keep up because I don't have the time to shop, but I do have the time to make my clothes for my clothing line. So I go to the factory and I work on that stuff. So I infused a lot of like more of my like tomboy style, a little bit of edge, but at the same time I go like, I'll do something chic and edgy, cool. Like for me, most important when I make clothes for women, I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to feel, if they want to feel sexy, do it. I have a crop top. If you don't, you want to be a tomboy, guess what? We got a regular t-shirt.
Exactly.
I got joggers, I got mini skirts, I got all types of stuff.
The range, and to talk about being on fleek.
On fleek.
I was hoping to see the cornrows today.
Oh, I didn't rock the
changed up, baby.
My cornrows were really dirty because I was at Coachella.
Oh, that's a mess.
There's so much sand and dust and dirt. So I had the cornrows in, but I had to take them out.
Yeah.
I'm going with the bob today.
Kind
of greasy though. It's a little greasy.
Baby, it's shiny.
Yes, exactly. Yes, extra
shiny.
It's on fleek for real.
It's the fleek word. It's shiny, baby. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
And I appreciate straight off the flight, baby. And you were just hitting Leicester Square to make it happen out here.
I know. I'm so excited just being here. I came to, for a performance tomorrow for a charity event for Didier Drogba.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, big guy in the game.
Here. I've seen his picture a lot.
Big guy, yeah, big guy.
So he has an event tomorrow. He's building hospitals in Africa.
Yes.
So I'm going to be part of the event and here to perform to everybody and make them want to pull out them wallets and spend some money. But
exactly. You're going to make it rain. Make it rain for the hospital.
Make it rain for the hospital.
Exactly, baby. That is so much fun. Now, you was with Nick Cannon for a couple of years. That must have been a lot of fun.
It was fun. Yes, I was like 21 to 24 or something like that. Yeah, it was fun.
Crazy. He's obviously going through it.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know if he's going through. He looks like he's having fun.
Yes.
Nick is surrounded with women all the time.
All the time. To make a point, I believe. And he's probably going to catch a check.
He's going
to catch a check. Don't you think he's going to catch a check? I think he's going to catch a big check.
That's a good question. They both, I mean, I see him working pretty consistently.
Yes.
I mean, she already had that money. Don't they say, like, if you whatever you had before is, like, doesn't really count? You can't come in the game and just, like, go and take that. Like, I doubt he's even wants to do that. Like, I think he's the type that wants to work for what he does. His pride is very high, so.
Okay, going back to Coachella, I should have asked you, what did you think of the Madonna tonguing of Drake? Because you could look at that video and there does look a moment where Drake was getting some sand and grit out of his mouth. It did look like that to me. There was a time when we were like, oh my God.
It was a little odd. I don't think anybody was expecting it. When they first saw her on the stage, I think even people thought maybe it might have been Rihanna singing Madonna's song.
Yes.
Which that would have been really cool too.
Very cool.
Because you couldn't really see her face. So I think people at first, especially, and everyone, let's just be real. This is a festival, so people are halfway high.
Not even halfway. When Drake was on,
trying to be nice.
Yeah, I think it was 0 to 100 at that
You're not going to
stage.
get a lot of reaction because everyone's super chill.
Yes.
But I think they were just kind of confused at first. And then when they realized, they're like, oh, okay. It was such an unexpected thing with Drake.
Yes.
I think that's what people were kind of caught off guard with. And then when the kiss happened, it was like, oh, okay. It just happened. It happened. It was kind of
It was an odd kiss though, because for 1 minute Drake sort of
she gave
gets
him a hot
involved.
kiss. She looked hot.
Yes, I mean, but he kind of touches her hair and then got the shutdown like she was a stripper. You know, in a club where you can't touch the girl. Drake kind of got his hand pushed down like you're not allowed to touch.
It was part of the
and then
act.
she started touching him, and then. When he came away for the air, it was like, oh my.
They probably didn't practice that. I think it was supposed to be like one of those like, oh, I'm going to touch you. And she's like, no, I'm going to touch you. I'm taking control. And then he's supposed to be like, oh, I couldn't breathe. Oh, she just kissed me so hard. I think it was like one of those like, but the act kind of like, that was a terrible job. What I just did too. So imagine how it was for Drake.
Yes, it
no
must
practice.
have been.
You got to rehearse.
Yes. But would you want to rehearse snogging, tonguing?
I don't like just kissing anybody anyway.
Yes,
I mean, I would kiss Madonna.
Oh, I know you would.
Hello, I love Madonna.
Yes.
I grew up watching Madonna. Kiss me any day.
You would love some girl-on-girl action with Madonna.
Absolutely.
Oh, my days.
Give it to me. She taught me girl-on-girl action. Hello.
Seriously.
Hello, I grew up watching Madonna. That was the other thing. I'm like, this generation, who is here right now? Because this is Madonna on the stage. It's Madonna. Like, that's a big moment. But
yes. So if the opportunity came, you would love to make out Madonna.
Yes.
Like, put it out there on the table.
Give me a real kiss.
Oh, we're talking more than a kiss. We can like a bit of thigh rubbing.
Seriously. She's got nice thighs.
Okay. Muscular thighs. Oh, you would smash that. You would smash that.
Smash
oh, all day you would smash Madge.
Oh, yeah.
You would smash Madge.
Hi, Madge.
Who else is on your girl to-do list?
A girl to-do list?
Yeah, who else is on there?
Oh, man. I haven't had a to-do list. Oh, like Beyonce. Yeah, Beyonce.
Oh, my days.
Her body, she's just banging.
Banging.
I mean, there's a lot of girls.
Yes.
Nicki's pretty hot.
Oh.
I mean, I think every girl's got something hot about them.
Yes. And I respect that, man. We love women. We love women.
I do. Like Cassie's really hot. There's so many beautiful women.
Yeah. Now, you're over here performing. You've got the new joint Rebel. Smashing it out there. Obviously, AM to PM, dip it low. You know what I mean? Early days.
Hey. Yes, remember those days? AM to
man.
PM.
Oh, yeah. But what about those early, those Ja Rule days as well?
Yes, Between Me and You.
Oh,
that's where it started.
Still spinning to this day. In the club. Oh, in the club.
Oh, that's
still
awesome.
Spinning.
That was the first record that brought me here to the UK.
Yes.
It was Between Me and You with Ja Rule. So
Still
that was my first
spinning.
performance. It was somewhere at a club around here too. Yeah.
And that joint is in the warm-up set, in the close-down set, that is still ringing off crazy.
I'm glad y'all still feeling it. I'm glad you guys are still hearing me on the radio.
Yes. You.
I'm back though.
I mean, But you haven't been anywhere.
No, you're right.
For 14 years, you've just been around.
I have.
Amazing.
Yes, and thank God. God is good. I definitely have been able to last the test of time. But I think it's just I have so many different things that I do between acting and film, with music.
Yes.
I've always been kind of consistently doing what I love, and I think staying humble is the biggest thing. Stay humble, be nice to everybody that's around you, appreciate your fans, and never stop. So I've never let anything stop or like draw me back from what I love.
And you still look crazy hot, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my days. Those snaps around the pool have me turned.
Shut up.
Seriously, I normally wake up in the morning, look at my snap.
I'm glad.
And then, oh, Christina, you look so
my
good,
snaps
girl.
are going around the world.
Oh, hell yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're out there winning, girl.
Dang, I'm feeling good right now.
Well, I know you're in London, so you've got a million things you want to do. Are you going to hit the shops?
I'm going to hit the shops for sure. That's like a must. I want to eat everywhere. I want to get some fish and chips. I want to go to some place really nice. I got to figure out a really nice place that I want to go. But then I want to go like have all the like, I heard Nando's
Yeah, all the
is really
chicken
good.
spots. Yeah, all the
I want to
spots.
have this porridge that I heard about at this Jamaican place called Ochi's.
Yeah, Ochi's. Okay, okay.
I had it a long time ago. And
Yeah,
it was so
in
good.
in northwest London, Ochi's.
Yeah, somebody's gotta
in
get
Harleston.
it for me.
Yeah,
I'll have to pick it up or something.
Yeah.
And what else? What else should I try?
Oh
what
my
should
days!
I do?
So, are you reminiscing from your first visit, like the things you did then?
I'm reminiscing, because from my
days.
multiple visits that I
Yes.
came, but that's been since 2009 was the last time I was here. So last time I was here was with my ex-husband, and we went to Mr. Chow's. That was good.
Okay.
Hakkasan's good. That's right here. Right?
Yeah, that's
Just
around the
somewhere
corner.
here.
Just
Yeah.
Hakkasan's.
See, I got a good
same
memory.
Same old, man.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad life is so blessed for you.
Life
I'm
is
so happy for you, baby. Tim Westwood TV, Christina, it's so good to see you, girlfriend.
It's lovely to see you.
Tina, turn up.
Tina, turn up all the way. You got to hear my new single I'm dropping. It's called Rebel. The video is all done and everything. I'm dropping the video next week. So that one, you're going to have fun watching that, by the way. It's pretty sexy.
For real?
It's very sexy. Just imagine me with a parachute.
Naked.
Well, actually, there is a silhouette scene where I was naked. So, yeah. Use your imagination.
Yes, I'm actually using it now on you.
Oh, great. I'm here, too.
Oh, baby, we look forward to the video dropping.
Thank you.
And with these silhouette scene, is that you coming down on a parachute in the air?
No, there is a parachute behind me. We did it all on
Okay.
a set. So the wind is
Sensible.
blowing. I'm standing
Sensible.
in front of it. And
Sensible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be jumping out
I don't
of a
want to be
plane.
naked
Oh,
jumping out of a plane.
That would you'd look
I don't even
crazy.
like jumping out of planes.
Exactly, yeah. And if you landed wrong, it'd be a mess.
Oh, yeah,
my
terrible.
days, horrible, horrible, horrible. Baby, thanks for coming in and hanging out with you. Enjoy London.
Thank
so
you.
great to have you back, girl.
I will,
and
thank you.
we are number one fans in the game.
I'm a fan of yours, always.
Tim Westwood TV. YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.